Hey guys, it's Wolf with Valhalla Gaming, and we are here with Cliff Empire. Now, due to some editing issues, we're gonna have to start a new game. So, let's begin. For those of you who have seen the other two episodes that did go out before they were deleted, it's a futuristic city builder. As you can see, there was a nuclear war, Earth was covered in mist, people went on an orbital station, and bam, the people who stayed built these cliffs. These artificial cliffs are the only place that we can settle. So you do have a very limited place you can settle. As you can see, you can generate the levels, so you can kind of randomize it as you wish. Split shard obelisk. Heaven. Oh, there's water here. I like this one. I don't know, I just like the big water areas. It's very nice. They give you a lot of underwater room. So let's see what's going on. North Coast. And windiness. Obelisk? It's 100% windiness. So we might start here and then spread to the North Coast. I think that's actually a pretty good idea. Because North Coast is what? No. So we'll start on the obelisk. It's a little bit different. So we'll start here. It's a smaller area, but we can deal with that. We will start by building our storage. We're going to leave the tutorial on again, just for namesake of having a bit of a start guide, because I'm still learning the game. So we're going to storage 1. And the storage really is like the center of the city for some reason, because it should be the center. That's where all the drones go for everything, but I always tend to put it in a corner. I think we'll turn this into our residential. Can fit a decent amount of residential here. So we'll put the storage right here. Now I always start in the windy area. I'll finish after this cutscene because I love it. Nice pretty dropship right there. That's ridiculously loud for no good reason. Alright, so we got that. So the first thing we're going to build is housing for 15 citizens. We're just going to build one house. It costs the same. Actually, it costs less. A little bit more cash, but costs less than matter to build one of these than 3 of the other ones, I think. Does it? Oh no, these are 2, so 2, 4, 6, 10. We're spending 4 more matter for a little bit more housing. A little bit more compact. And then also with that, we're going to be putting our landing platform. Why won't it fit right there? Will it fit right here? Okay, so right there. Not sure. Should we put the landing platform here? Where should we put the landing platform? Right here? Centered right there? Center it right here. And they get off and go immediately to the housing area. Which means I probably should have put this somewhere over here. Let's demolish that. Let's see. We'll put a different one down. We'll say right here. Yeah, I like that. That way, alright. So we're going to time lapse this build real quick because we have nothing else going on for a second. We can literally do nothing until it's built. So this is our house. It'll have room for 15 once we upgrade it. I love watching the cargo drones come in.
Small construction.
There's our construction. Now we're also going to do residential, so now we have room for 20. There we go. Now we just need this. And that's done.
Construction completed.
So now we should have people landing. Our drop ships are dropping the uranium to refuel our ship right now. So yeah, last time we managed to run our city into a depression, which wasn't that great. Sadly, that save, as you saw, was deleted. Yeesh. Can we get a little quieter? Get away from you. I do love this dropship though. Just watching the people come off of it. Yay, our first citizens have arrived. And this game is still in its alpha stages, I think. It's not fully released yet, so hopefully we'll get to see some of that later on in future updates of what they plan on doing with this. So what we could do is put another one of these right here, actually, when we want to expand. And then we can put for additional power if we need to. Will it fit? No, it won't fit. Okay, well, screwed myself out of that. Alright. Power surplus. So this is what we're going to be doing over here. So I want my power to be right next to my storage, so the batteries will go right next to it. So we're just going to build one large wind turbine for now. Yeah, one large one for now. We'll eventually probably expand to 3 and put battery storage somewhere. So that takes 12. So let's time lapse. Oh, no. Time lapse that real quick. It goes much faster once we have more of these.
Construction completed.
Hey, there we go. Alright, now we just need to
Objective
build
completed.
a battery station. Which is perfect, because all we have to do for the battery station is throw it down right here. That takes 6, so let's time-lapse that build real quick. Everybody does 2 trips. And it's done.
Construction completed.
So it's at 89% efficiency, so it's going to take a while to charge some batteries. That's fine. We'll kind of skip ahead a little bit, because right now the next thing's going to be water extraction. So we need water for people and crops. So our groundwater is 100% luckily. So we'll just throw in a water extraction station. And we'll put that over here. Where to put the water? We'll put it over here. Because I'm going to try and make this our agricultural area over here. So that takes 7, so let's... We've got 15 workplaces, 15 people, housing for 20, so let's just time-lapse this real quick. We're still waiting on the batteries to charge, so we don't have too much going on. The thing is, now we have more jobs than we have people. We now have 20 jobs and 15 people. So what we're gonna need to do is build another house. And we'll put it on the other side of right here. So that's gonna be another 10, which is fine. We've got our first battery charged, so let's just time-lapse through that build and the second battery.
Objective completed.
So that's done, and so is the second battery.
Small construction completed.
We already extracted 1 water, our water
New
extractor,
citizens
so
arrived.
we're ahead of the game. We've extracted water. So what's next? I think it's crops. Yeah, so we don't really have how fertile our soil is here. So we're just going to build 1 large indoor crop field because it requires energy versus fertility. Once we get to college and we can research how fertile the ground is, we'll go ahead and build outdoor crops and re-advise on that. So we have 33 people, 20 workplaces. What upgrade should I give? Generate kilowatts? So that gives us a plus 12 to energy. That gives us aesthetics, but that gives us more people. So we're just waiting on this to be built now. It should be built in just a moment.
Small construction
Awesome.
completed.
So we have our first crops.
Objective completed.
So now we have 21 jobs, 30 people, 33. Oh boy, hit the wrong button. There we go. So we've already built a field. It wants us to build 3 though. So, oh, I didn't do the large one, did I? Okay, that's fine. We'll just do 2 more small ones. So we could also do this. Doesn't depend on soil fertility, but consumes energy. So this will be a big thing once we expand to the other area. I completely forgot we could build underwater soil farms. Jeez, my English has deteriorated. So we've still got 3 people that are out of jobs.
Small construction completed.
So 3 people are out of jobs right now, which is fine. We're still at 95% manpower. 2 people are out of jobs. We're gonna upgrade you. There we go. So now we have enough people for 40, or enough housing for 40. We have 30 people. We can land another 15, but we don't have enough workplaces for them. So we're gonna hold off on building any more housing for now. Eventually there'll be a large park with the housing, the big housing complex over here that holds like 50. Until then, we're still waiting to harvest the grain. It's taking a while. It just takes a while, apparently. So let's see what's next on here. We got that matter mine, which is going to be very important. The matter mines produce matter that we need to build. So let's go ahead and build our matter mine. And we're actually going to build 2 of them. So that'll be 20. We have 48, so we have to... This should put our 3 people we have... we have... Nobody? No, we should have -7. We've got 30 people, so this should... In theory... Let's time-lapse this build. Give us enough people, like almost a perfect amount of jobs versus people. But I'm not sure how much power they take, because we're at 30%. We're at 30 out of 40.
Large construction completed.
Alright, so we're at night shift, 14 people. So we have 28 jobs, 30 people. So this is going to put us over our work limit, which is fine. It's whatever. We can be a little bit over. We've almost harvested a little bit of grain. I think each of these produces 1 at a time. I have 4.
Construction completed.
So 2 of these will produce 10. Or 8. My math is off. So we have this. We're going to take the hit to ecology and get the extra matter flowing. We have 62% manpower. We have 39 people, or for jobs we have 39. But we only have 30 people, so we take a hit to manpower right now. That's fine. We'll take that hit. Because it's gonna maintenance center. That's very important, so our stuff doesn't burn down. Should be right here. Let's get that maintenance center, and we'll put the maintenance center actually right next to our matter mines. That way, they do catch on fire. It's already right there. But we are pretty close to our energy limit, so at the same time, we should have enough yeah, we've got 30, so we'll build another large turbine field. Right here. I'm not sure how close it has to be to influence the charging station, though. It's my only issue. But if I put it right here, I'll be able to put the bridge in the middle. And the bridge is what's going to connect over there, but... yeah, I think it would have to be right here. So we'll just put it right there. So we're producing enough matter now. We are slowly starting to dip into our batteries. So let's put him as a priority and time-lapse it. That way they just start building. So we are still producing enough matter to have a ridiculous amount left over. So we have 39, 40. So something I'm going to skip ahead of the tutorial. I'm not sure
construction completed.
Where it would be at.
Large construction completed.
Hey, there we go. So now we have 80 out of 29. So I'm not sure when in the tutorial it's going to be. Trading, airport, gardens.
Objective completed.
Bridge connection. Social, university. Prestige, 3D printing, businesses. Building a simple office in a small cell. So we're going to start with businesses, just a little bit, because it provides passive income, and it'll give us a lot of jobs, and we need those secondary jobs. So an office building, what does it produce? Workplace consumes 18, that's fine. Requires a lot of energy, 18. It gives us 42 jobs. Gives us 50, gives us 7. Also gives us a residence for tourists. Bank. Stable passive income. Central bank. Ooh. 42. We'll start with a small. Business. Right there. So we'll start with him. And then along with that, we're also going to start throwing down some more housing, because we're going to need. That takes 42 jobs, so we're gonna need quite a few. We'll put down another house there, and another one there. Okay, so we're extracting matter at a relatively decent rate. What is this? Oh, obviously we don't. That's why we're building more. So we're just going to time lapse these builds real quick, because that takes a lot. It takes 19. All right, let's take that.
Objective completed.
3D printing facility. That'll be after we build all this, because I'd like to get at least these area done with what it needs to be done, because we're starting to run out of cash already. So we need passive income. Trying to avoid the depression as much as we can. We'll get to the 3D printing and all that later. We have matter, and once we have matter and cash, we can build any building we need. Stolen. Stop stealing my money.
Small construction completed.
Hey, there we go. Now we have
New
another
citizens
15.
arrived. Small construction completed.
Oh, there's our office building. So now we have 95 job places. We have to remember that our workforce is going to take a hit, because we have no manpower right now. We're also going to rotate you that way.
Small construction completed.
So now we can settle 45, 60. And if we take the hits and upgrade a little bit,
New citizens arrived.
leave that how it is. So we'll take the hit. We can have 80 people now. It's going to hurt our cash flow, but it should help our efficiency with manpower, which is good. Our food's good, water's good, ecology's a little shitty. Energy should be good. We're starting to get close to our limit. Maintenance is good. Vitamins. Manpower's at 51. We're at 60 out of 80. I think if we just time-lapse that, we'll probably get some
New
more people.
citizens arrived.
Yay! So our manpower should be going up. That should be 75 out of 80. Yeah, there we go. So we got some passive income. It's not much. Maybe it'll be more once we get more people in there. We're growing crops decently. Actually, yeah, we're growing decently. So we're already up to 80 people. Let's time-lapse them so that thing can take off again. And we lost some more money. As you can see, we're slowly gaining cash, though. It's a very, very slow process once we get the building going. We're at 75 out of 80. So manpower's not as low as it was. 63%. I think we're making enough matter. We should be, because we have 45. We have too much water, too much food, too many batteries, because we have 100% power at almost all times. So we're doing well. Oof. So with that, we have 95 jobs. We can settle 80. So Oh, I did that wrong. That's pushed up on... Oh, wow. Just to hell with it. So what we're going to do is try and get some more people here, because that's the only issue we have right now. So we're going to build a medium residence now. And that takes 20... So we'll time-lapse that build, and that'll give us enough room for enough people. Because now we have 4 people on unemployment. Oh, no. We have +4, so I think that means we have 4 people on unemployment? I don't know. We shouldn't. We've got enough jobs. This building over here, jeez, office building. It's at 63%, and it's making us a little bit of cash constantly. But we're about to get some more people here in about 5 more trips.
Medium
Alright, there we go.
completed.
Oh, what? We lost
New
a person.
citizens
Did he
arrived.
die? Dang it. Oh, well, person died. So we can have 106 people, 95 jobs. So we have a surplus of people, not a surplus of jobs though. So we're going to build actually another indoor crop field right here. Just so we can make sure we're keeping up with all the food of these people. 50 out of... We only require 5 food apparently. We only require 3 water. Everything else is good right now. So we're actually going to take the hit on cash and upgrade it to solar panels. So we can generate a little bit more electricity during the day, because
Small
a
construction
little bit of
completed.
electricity didn't hurt, especially during the day. So now we have enough water, we're growing plenty of food, and our city is growing slowly. So we have more than enough people for jobs, have +18 for happiness, or city prestige, I suppose. Producing a little bit of electricity with the sunlight there. It's nice. So we took the hit on that. We'll do another building, and we'll just make it a copy of each other going down, because we're already at 106 with that building. Actually, that's taking off right now. So what are we running low on? Uranium. We may have to take the hit to ecology and build a uranium mine. Where's that at? I suppose we should do the 3D printing facility. That'll give us 5 more workplaces, so we'll actually just throw that right here in front of the...
New citizens arrived.
Oh, we got more people landing. Jeez. Oh, they're going to be landing back and forth for a little bit. So we're going to build that, and because 3D printing, that's going to give us 5 workplaces, which is fine, because that'll push us up to 101. And then we will also build the uranium mine, which will give us 15, which will put us a little bit over our work load here. And then we'll also probably be over our power here. So let's throw in another wind turbine field right here. And we should be good. So let's time lapse this build real quick. See which one gets done first. Printing facility or this? We should be making enough matter for it to not matter at this point. So we've got 104 out of 106 people. So we have a few people on
Large
unemployment.
construction completed.
Awesome. So we're going to build engines and furniture. Undo the time lapse. That's 8 out of 12 already. Alright, let's speed up the time lapse again. Alright, so who? You're 4 out of 12, you're 10. We need that uranium though. We're at 80%, we have 3 people on unemployment. We're about to have too many jobs again. By I'm not sure how many. So people only land in groups of 15. That's about what we have
Large
to remember.
construction
So
completed.
education plus 105 consumes plus 5 kilowatts. Gives us ecology. 13 workplaces extract uranium. Oof, that's a big hit to ecology. That gives us education. So what is... you know, we don't have the money to spend on those just yet. So with all that built, so now we're producing uranium at a decent amount. We're producing these at a decent amount. We have a decent amount of people, so we're not doing too bad on people. We're doing awful on money, so what we need to do is possibly, since they take so much, it's 42 more workplaces though, which means we'd have to build another one of these, 26. So we'll put another 26 right here. Let's time lapse that real quick. And we'll start production on another work building, because we're gonna need that steady income that we get from these larger buildings. Put it right there. Trying to separate as much as possible.
Completed.
So let's get the reward for that. Build a trading portal, so we're also gonna have to do that.
Large construction completed.
And we now have plenty of power again. So the thing about the trading portal is trade shuttle. Requires a lot of electricity when it comes through, but it's so nice. So let's try and... our 3 drones are doing the best they can. They're doing the best they can right now. We'll build the airport soon. Put the airport right here. Maybe if it'll fit. If not, we'll have to squeeze it in somewhere else. I forget how big the airport is. Oh yeah, airport's not gonna fit right there. But it might fit right there. Yeah, it can fit right there. Okay. Good enough. If it fits, it ships. Alright, so we have our another building coming up, which will push us to another 26 people, give or take. It's a weird number. I think that's 26 for that one. Yeah, 26. So that'll push us to 132.
Medium construction.
Yep, 132,
completed.
and we have people landing. Great.
New citizens arrived.
Which means we have 120 jobs, 132 people. That's not including this building though. This is going to put us a little bit under manpower. So we might actually put the construction of that to sleep for a little bit. Because once that trade portal gets done, we'll be able to trade for cash as well. So that's 7 out of 30. Let's put you priority 1 so our drones pay attention to you. Oh, there it is. So pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Yeah, see, we're running out of money though. We need some more money. We have 132. Oof. This will give us another 14, but we only have 120 jobs.
Huge construction completed.
And we have 132 people.
Trading platform arrived.
Alright, so the trading platform is here. First, we're going to rotate it. That way it comes out this way. Next, you're still going to be priority 1. So we have... So if we have more than, let's... we have more than 50. I say 50. We'll start selling. Because 50 is half of that storage, half of that storage, and almost all of that storage. So we're just going to start selling. So your priority 1, sell if more than 50. So they should, in theory, if this thing ever does its job. Okay, well they're not doing what they're supposed to do. These things aren't even a priority right now. What are you doing? Could you... Oh, there we go. No, it's leaving. Okay. Well, we've started making a little bit of passive income by selling the excess of matter that we are producing for our ships. It's not much, but it's a little bit. So we'll take that off sleep. And we'll actually we'll take the hit. Produce some extra sunlight energy here. So our residential area is coming along nicely, our business district, separating our industrial. I think it looks pretty good so far. Still don't know what to name the city, so y'all let me know down below. Unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today. I hope y'all enjoyed playing Cliff Empire with me. And if there's anything specific y'all would like to see, go ahead and let me know down in the comments below, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, guys.